Hi, I'm John Storms, and we moved. If you know anything about Christmas light shows, you know what a huge statement that is. So, we are now in a new house with a completely different format. This house, while there are no streetlights, there are no across the street neighbors. There's no, well, there is an HOA. There is a lot more yard and a lot less house. So this is our retirement home. So we picked a one story with a little bit more space. See, I'm in my backyard and I can talk. My neighbors can't hear me. I can't hear them fart. Our last house, we were right on top of our neighbors who were wonderful people, but little more space is a lot more comfortable. Plus the one story, we won't have to deal with stairs when we get old. So, and if you hadn't heard, I retired last month, so I'm going to have a lot more time to throw it at the hobby. The last few months have been super busy with houses and getting stuff ready and all the stuff I had to do for retirement, getting the job ready for me to leave. I mean, it's just a ton of work. Anyway, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. So right now we're at a decision point. Do we go all in and try to pull a rabbit out of our hat and do a show for this year, or do we take the year off? Which to me sounds just really awful. I mean, how many years do you get to do a light show, right? And to skip one, it just doesn't feel right. But I know for next year, wow, we're gonna have some time to do some great stuff. I'm also even thinking about signing up for some welding classes. Yeah, watch out, Elon. I'm thinking about building a rocket. Yeah, that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, so we gotta go and get X lights fired back up. Go get familiar with the layout tab again, and get all of our props. See how many snowflakes I can fit on a one story. Singing trees are going to be great. All the stuff in the yard's going to be great. Got to have a lot more stuff. I've got a lot more options for the yard, so that's really great. Now, the other thing that we got coming is behind me. You see, I got a temporary fence, and it looks like I'm putting in a pool. Nope, not me. I am putting in a 2,000 square foot studio. So it's going to be storage. It's going to be a place where I can film videos, do experiments, set fires, and have a lot of fun playing with the hobby. And that's just about to get started. So no rest in retirement, that's for sure. And the welding class, I actually am thinking about building a rocket. So I saw a really cool design that I thought would look awesome, and so we're gonna try it out. So watch out, Elon. If Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all these billionaires can start their own rocket company, hey, well, why can't I? And I love all the space stuff. So when I do the videos, I might actually start mixing some stuff in there from the Kerbals too. But anyway, we're in our new house. We are 90% moved in. Pretty much everything is here except for my Christmas display, which we're still storing at the old house, and we're going to move that over as I'm setting up. So wish us a lot of luck. When we moved into our Arrowwood house, where we had some great hits like Gangnam Style, Frozen, and some other ones. We had some great viral video, got some great media attention, which we'll never seek again because that really creates a lot of problems. But it was really hard to leave that house. That house was a beautiful house for lights, and we moved into that house in September. And by that Christmas, we had Gangnam Style running, and got a lot of attention right out of the get go. I don't. It's going to be hard to duplicate that kind of success, but what I really want more than anything is just to have a really nicely lit house for the holidays, something I can share with my family and the neighbors. And I almost forgot, next week, I got people coming to install jellyfish lights around the house. Not the cheapest option, but I got friends and family in the area with lights, and the jellyfish lights to me look the best. The thing about jellyfish lights, they're 48 volt, which is quite a bit higher than the normal 12 volt that we play with. But you know what they say, more volts, more better. So if 12 volts is better than 5, then 48 volts, ooh, yeah, it's going to be great. Well, and the nice thing about 48 volts is the voltage drop isn't as much, right? So I'm getting them put all the way around the house, and they're going to have a controller. The Jellyfish lights have already verified are WS2811s, and so one of our first projects is going to be seeing about hacking those up so that they work with X lights, which appears that that's not going to be too much of a problem. You know, might have to make a couple connectors, a little bit of soldering, zip zap, couple of fires, maybe blow up some stuff. But it'll be a great fun first great project for the new season. So anyway, I'm John Storms. We moved. If you were used to come by the house to see the lights, I am so sorry. But it's always good for a fresh new start, and we're gonna have to be creative. So wish us luck. I would appreciate it if you could drop us a comment. We are interested in hearing people's opinions. You know, does it make sense to take the year off, or does it make sense to throw in that we're kind of at that inflection point right now? So if you could drop us a comment, we'd really appreciate it. Also, if you got any great ideas with what to do a big yard, okay, and let's just assume everybody already said make a tree. So ideas, and arches, right? So if you have an idea other than mega tree or arches, and I already threw in a rocket ship, but not for this year, let me know. Really interested in hearing people's feedback. Thanks a lot. John Storms, listen to our lights, hit subscribe, like the video. Really appreciate it, folks. Thank you.